Hello, hello. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for joining me. Do you need tips for organizing your home-based business? Let me tell you something. I know that I definitely do. I need organizational skills on a general level. So when it comes to home-based business, I need extra things. I have tried multiple strategies for getting it together. And I am now looking things up because I need some extra help. So I thought maybe you could use some extra help as well. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Julie Evans, and I'm a fiance. I'm a mom. I am an entrepreneur, and I also work in education. And like I said, I need these tips. So anyway, I went on Google and I came up with this Kabbage.com. It's KABBAGE.com, and it gives 6 tips for organizing your home-based business. Okay, so number 1, the first thing is to create a filing system. Now, it can be manual, it could be electronic, whichever you prefer. I have used Google Sheets, I've used Excel, I've used Notes on my phone, Evernote. I have tried multiple things. I currently do use my notes on my phone all the time, and I refer back to Evernote. I just have a harder time getting the information that I need from Evernote. I don't know why. It's just trickier to copy things. So I do like my notes. And I also have found that I am a pen to paper person. I feel like I'm better off with lists. So now I've even tried composition books. I've had so many different, I have a stack of composition books for different things. So it's a learning process, but basically that's the number 1 thing, is to create your filing system. And if you do go the electronic route, to back up your hard drive. Okay, second thing, spring clean 4 times a year at least. And this means, going through your, say your printer, say you have an old printer you're not using, it's just sitting there collecting dust. You could donate your old one. Or, go through your pens and pencils. I mean, how many times we sit there with the pens and we just, the ones that don't work, and we put them right back in the cup, right? Get rid of that stuff. Just, get rid of old paperwork, things you're not using anymore, toss it, shred it, whatever you need to do. Or if you want to convert your paperwork onto your computer, do that as well, at least 4 times a year. And that does make sense. I mean, it gets a little hectic, right? Okay. Number 3, clean up your desktop. Now, I definitely have seen people's desktops. Mine's not like this because I'm just not tech savvy. So not everything goes to desktop. And if it does, I don't know how it gets there, and I have to figure all that out. So, but I've seen them that it's intimidating almost to see a desktop covered with files, right? So go through your files, get rid of them, the ones that are unwanted or unused. I can't really see who, I know there's people on here, but I can't see who you are, so I'm not ignoring you. Hi. Okay, let's see. Number 4. This is something that I have no idea about, and I really have to look this up, but it says to move your calendars and your to-do list to the cloud. Now, there are 2 recommended places to do this, and it's Outlook, just like it said, Outlook, and iCal, I-C-A-L. And it says it just makes your life so much simpler to have everything organized day to day, all your activities on the cloud. Number 5, to create a space. Allocate a space for yourself, whether it's for your cords, for all of your electronics, your staplers, your pens, your pencils. Allocate, just like if you you work in an office and you go to your cubie and you have, you have your stuff in certain spots, right? I mean, it's your work area. And I think it also helps because it creates a sense of you're going to work. Instead of having that employee mindset all the time, have it in your home. Have it, you are an entrepreneur, you're the boss, you need to get to work and get to your desk, right? Also, let's see, okay. And last but not least, number 6, to set limits. Hey, Em, how are you? Yeah, right? I went on that Kabbage.com and I got a few of them, and I just think they're great because, like I said, I am terribly unorganized and I struggle with this myself, so I figure I can't be the only one out there that struggles. So I hope this helps you. But the last one that I have is to set limits. And this is another one that I struggle with because I feel like I don't have time to pee, let alone set aside an hour to actually sit there and work. So I don't know, for me, if I can even get 15 minutes at a time that I can sit there and focus, then that's great. But the best idea is to have a set time, have a set schedule. So whether you know from 4 to 5, you're gonna sit there, nobody can talk to you unless somebody's bleeding. That's why I tell them, do not bother me, do not talk to me unless it's an absolute emergency, because otherwise you don't get anything done. I mean, I am the type of person, literally, I will go into the kitchen and I'll start doing dishes, and then I'll find something that maybe belongs in the bedroom, in the kitchen, and I'll go to the bedroom, and then I'll be in the bedroom and I'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I need to organize that. And then I get focused on something else. So I don't need any more distractions than I already caused for myself. So I hope this helps you. And if you have any questions, feel free, you can reach out to me anytime. I also looked up other information, so I'd be more than happy to help you. And also, if you saw my live last Tuesday, I did a Tasting Tuesday. I'm still on the same one, still here actually. So when I get to open that next bottle, I'll let you know how that tastes. So that's it. Have a great night. Happy Tuesday. And if I don't get on here again, have a great Thanksgiving.